Grow a garden is pay to win, but free to plays benefit the most. And that may sound completely confusing to you, but by the end of the video, you're going to understand. I'm also going to talk about two other things. One, why I'm personally having a ton of fun in this update, even though it's completely optional for you. And two, how this change, how this trading market is going to make future updates better for everybody. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. So what am I talking about? Obviously, this game has turned pay to win. That's the first subject. Subject number one, grow a garden is pay to win. And there's no denying that. If your goal in grow a garden is to acquire shekels, is to acquire pets, is to have the craziest garden possible, then this has become completely pay to win. Now, you can't yet trade for seeds. So that's one part of the game that is not pay to win. But make no mistake, the rest of the game has become pay to win. And this is very easy to understand. All you have to do is spend your money. Take your money, US dollars, Canadian dollars, euro, doesn't matter. And with that money, you buy Robux. Really simple, right? I mean, this is a Roblox game. All games use Robux. But then you take your Robux and you buy these trading tokens. And you take the trading tokens and you can buy your pets. You can buy fruits with shekels, worth shekels, with lots of shekels. You can literally buy shekels in the game with US dollars. You can buy pets with US dollars. It is now pay to win, and there's no denying it. It is a massive shift in Grow a Garden history. Grow a Garden was always a pay to win game. You could always spend Robux to buy the newest seeds, or to buy the newest pets in the stores, or to buy anything in this game. But it's always been subtle, beneath the surface. Now it's blatant and in your face. However, having said this, we can all accept and we can all agree Grow a Garden is pay to win, like pretty much almost every Roblox game in existence is pay to win. But it's also so beneficial to free-to-play players, and that's what I really want to talk to you about in this video. And then after that, talking about why I'm having fun and how this is beneficial to Grow a Garden moving forward, making events that aren't pay to win. Let's get into that. I want you to take a look in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You know what? Let me zoom in for you and show you the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You see all these trading tokens, 5,742. If you were there for my live stream, when the event went live, you'll know that I didn't have 5,742. I used Robux to buy 200 to test the sign feature, and I used Robux to buy 1,000 to test the features of spending trading tokens instead of Robux in the game. We'll get into that. So if Robux, I bought 1,200, but where did the other 4,542 go? How did I get them? Let's get into that. I'm going to enter the trading world and show you my sales history, my transaction history here in the game, and show you what I've been doing to earn trading coins completely free and how that can benefit me as a free-to-play player if I was a free-to-play player, which I'm obviously not. This is my job. I spend Robux on it. Here in the trading world, everyone knows you can get trading coins for your pets and trading coins for your fruits without spending a single dollar or a single Robux. I can come over here and claim a booth, and wouldn't you know, I have a whole bunch of things sitting in my booth, including my T-Rex and my giant lion that have not yet sold. But a bunch of things have sold. A bunch of things. A bunch of things I never expected to sell. A bunch of things that I only sold for like 49 Robux, which is like 40 cents. Let me go into my booth history and take a look. I'm going to remove the purchases. I'll talk about those in a second, but I'm going to do the sales. And these are the most recent sales. Pack bees and space squirrels and blood kiwis and drakes and wisps, blood owls, the football, a raiju. I had this horseman. I bought that. We'll talk about that in the future. Some random seals. The Mizuji I got from the battle pass for 49 Robux. Red pandas. Look at all these random things that I've sold for roughly 49 Robux a piece, or 99 Robux if I thought it was worth a bit more, or a Luminous Sprite for 149. I sold all these. And I got trading coins for free. And those trading coins can then be used for Robux purchases. Let me emphasize that again. The free-to-play player playing the game, hatching their eggs, growing their giant fruits, can take them, sell them, get trading coins, and use trading coins on Robux purchases. This is the only way a free-to-play player could ever participate in Robux features for free by just simply playing the game. And that was not an option before this update. You never had the opportunity to use the grow all sign because you never wanted to spend Robux. You never had the opportunity to get a fruit or a seed or a pet from a store for Robux if it was never in stock because you never had Robux. Now you can. And that is so powerful for free-to-plays. As a free-to-play, you never had the opportunity to participate in the limited time shop because it's all Robux. But with trading coins, you can. I can participate for tokens instead of for Robux. And this is so insanely powerful for free-to-plays. And everyone who's complaining about the pay-to-win update, the pay-to-win structure of this feature, I understand. And I empathize with you. But without this feature, you never had the chance at all of participating with anything that costs Robux, including any premium eggs in the future or premium seed packs in the future, or who knows what the devs will cook up in the future. Yes, people who buy Robux will have an advantage. They can go out and get any pet they want as long as they find it in the shops. But you as a free-to-play also have an advantage you never had before, where you can sell your stuff, get this currency, and participate with Robux. Now let's get into a pretty important topic. You guys have known I've been very frustrated with Grow Garden recently. I haven't been playing it, but when this update dropped, I found myself having way more fun than I expected. I love the fact that I can populate my booth with random stuff I had lying around, with like bean sprout dudes and lemon lions and Raijus and all these things I've had as I've been playing the game for so long, and I've been able to sell them for currency. And I've been having fun. And on top of that, I've been having fun running around buying things on deals. For example, let's go back to this trade history. Let me go up to my purchase history. I want you guys to notice what I've been buying. Look at these Headless Horseman prices. 150, 120, 100. You know I've been selling them for like $2.99 or $3.99 or $4.99 and making profit. That's fun for me. I love trading. It's so much fun for me. So personally, I've been having a blast doing this. I've been having a blast selling off a bunch of my old pets that I haven't been using anymore, but also selling things for profit, which has been a ton of fun for me. Speaking of which, I happen to, those guys I bought, those Headless Horsemen I bought earlier, I can now sell them. Headless Horsemen, I'm going to try it for $3.99 for now. And if those Headless Horsemen don't sell after a while, maybe I'll drop the price in the future. So I'm really enjoying the selling feature of this. And here's the funny part about this selling feature, this trading world. You don't have to interact with it at all. If you're just here for the growing part of the game, the gardening part of the game, none of this matters to you. You can just stay in your garden and keep doing your gardening thing and completely forget this even exists. You don't need it. It's just optional. Now, having said that, a lot of people who enjoy the gardening part of the game are definitely feeling left out over the past 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks have had nothing to do with the grow a garden part, had everything to do with the grow a pet part and the trading part of this game. So here's my next hope. I've talked about everything else. Now we're going to talk about what I think is the future for Grow a Garden. This is an insane moneymaker for the developers of Grow a Garden. This should theoretically be able to fund any development costs for the game, pay the developers to continue to play this game moving forward and develop this game moving forward. Because every single time a trading coin is in the game, somebody bought that with Robux, which pays the developers. So everything about this game, everything about this update is paying the developers. So here's my hope. And if you're a developer watching this, here's my hope. My hope is that you don't get too greedy. My hope is that you have this system in place, and it has to be flooding your coffers with Robux and therefore money. My hope is that, especially with Christmas around the corner, that when you develop the Christmas update and you're deciding how difficult to make things to acquire, and you might be thinking to yourself, okay, if we make this egg hard to acquire, people might spend Robux to get it. Or if we make these seed packs hard to acquire, then people might spend Robux to get it. I hope you remove those thoughts from your brain. And I hope that the events in the gardening part of this game are easy to do, the rewards are plentiful, and young people and old people and parents and their kids and everyone can log in and enjoy the Christmas update together without having to worry about how slow it is to acquire things, how time-gated everything is, how much Robux I could spend to speed things up. Please develop your events with the casual player in mind, because this trading world should be able to fund you moving forward. And if you focus on the casual player and you get the kids back and get the parents back, you will increase the population of the game, and those increased population members can participate in this system to pay you. So please Focus on making a great Christmas event. Focus on making great events that are easy to do, that aren't time gated, that are fun for everyone, that kids can participate in, because this right here should be your golden goose. So don't get too greedy and let this make the money, and focus on making an update that everyone's going to enjoy. And that's everything I have for you in today's video. In a future video, I want to talk about some tips and tricks I found doing this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. If that sounds interesting, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit subscribe. Become part of the first 300K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.